Exactly.
All right. Then we also had this. Was this from today? No, this was from this week. That was
No,
from
but I
this week.
added it.
Yes. So we have Pete Dunne is apparently going to be soon ditching the Butch character, which I think it's about time because that's another lingering Vince McMahon era decision that is
Yeah,
still around, which I get it, but like he could basically be doing the exact same thing as Pete Dunne and just be called Pete Dunne instead of being called Butch. There's not like a huge difference between the two other than them saying that Butch was like out of control and like couldn't,
that's what,
whatever, and that he didn't talk. That was like
and
the
that's
only
what,
difference.
and that's Vince. Vince
Yeah.
was big in the whole. Let's over exaggerate this character, and if he's out of control, let's literally make him out of control.
Yeah.
Where Pete Dunne was out of control, but in a very, um, contemplating way, in a very
Yeah.
methodical way, very much similar to Triple H in a way,
Mhm.
in his style. I would say cerebral is a good word.
Yeah. The
So
cerebral
the
assassin.
cerebral assassin
That's the
Triple H.
cerebral assassin.
He just with Pete Dunne, he was so good. And I'm like, he was the first NXT UK guy that I saw, and I was like, I want him champ. I
Yeah.
need him,
And he became champ.
and he did. And he the with the mouth and the
Yeah. Yeah.
that was insane. I mean, he was
And
just
he like, put
Banger
on
after banger after banger after banger after.
banger
yeah.
after banger. He really
So,
did. I mean, look
yeah.
at his matches with Walter.
I know. Dude, I saw a clip recently of like the original Imperium, and I'm so glad. I don't know what happened to the other dude that was in Imperium. I couldn't even tell you his name. I have no idea. But I like what they've made Imperium to be now. I like that it's the three guys and that guy is like, whoever he
Okay,
is.
yeah.
Good luck to you, sir. I hope you're
All right,
having a
so
great
he's
career and
Ringo.
thriving in your life. But yeah,
He's the
whatever.
Ringo of
So
Imperium.
yeah, but yeah, it's almost like it's crazy to see those like clips now because it's like they've all come so far. But I think this is a good move, and it still plays very well into if they want to keep the Brawling Brutes together. This doesn't change that whatsoever. I think that in a way, it's almost like Pete Dunne needs that to be a thing still because he is a smaller guy, even if he is like strong and like crazy in the ring. I just don't know if they had originally brought him up as Pete Dunne that it would have been like accepted by the fan base as well because we know we've said it a million times, especially in the last few years, the NXT fan base and the WWE fan base are not the same. The
Night and
viewers
day.
do not necessarily like cross watch, which is crazy because it's like it's all the same product, it's just different people.
It's
But
nonsense.
so Pete Dunne could have been, coming out and people would have no idea who he was because they didn't watch NXT. But I think that this is fine. I mean, they've already done it. They've already like gone and like changed people and you're like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's fine." I mean, let's not forget either however many years ago when Kofi Kingston just decided one day he wasn't going to be Jamaican anymore.
That
So
is.
like
Weren't you Jamaican?
and I know and what's so funny is like I watched that clip recently. And it's funny because you can tell that Kofi had no idea what the hell to say because he's like DX was given just full reign to go out there and say whatever they wanted, but you could tell he was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to say here because like he was so caught off guard about it, and it's like you're supposed to just not acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So it's like I felt bad for him then, but I always feel bad for him like watching it because it's like, what do you do?
Oh,
What
yeah.
that had to have been tough.